I was born in New Jersey, but I grew up in eastern Pennsylvania. I moved to Southwest Florida, my wife and I, in 1998. She's a teacher and I work for a telecommunications company. In 2005, I had my first daughter. And, from there we had Haley the next year. And, we thought we couldn't get any more blessings, but then we had Peyton. Best thing I could have hoped for. Beautiful family living in South Florida near the beach. Tragically, in March of 2010, I was at work, actually had been at work and picked my daughter up from daycare to take her to a doctor's appointment. And then, I left the appointment and put Peyton in her car seat, and I headed back to work. That 20-minute drive, she fell asleep within the first few minutes. And instead of going one more block to turn to take her to the daycare, in my mind it was just, I went back to work. It was that afternoon when I was leaving, I was talking with two coworkers and proceeded to open the back seat of my SUV to put my laptop in the back. And that's the moment that has changed my life and our families forever. Is when I found Peyton in the back seat, still in her car seat. Initially, everything seemed like I wasn't even in. I didn't feel like I was there. It just, all I heard was myself screaming, and it just seemed like time had stopped. And I was holding my daughter. That moment was always on my mind 24/7. So it was really hard to function, to do anything, even remotely normal. When I lost Peyton on that tragic day, in my mind the whole time I'm saying, how could I have let this happen? But I made a promise to my daughter that I would do whatever I could to help bring awareness to these preventable tragedies. And that, don't think it can't happen to you. I didn't think it could happen to me, and it did. Since the year that I lost Peyton in 2010, there was 48 other children that died from heat stroke related deaths throughout the United States. And, to me, one is too many. I have people that have confessed to me, that they intentionally, not to harm their child, but they did. They left them in the car to run in to get a prescription. The baby had been sick and finally fell asleep. And they're always so open to say, if I would have heard or seen your story before, I would have never have even thought about it. So that side of it, that helps. I know that I'm impacting people.